Hello everybody, this is Viking Zone 18 with your weekly Viking Zone recap. This was not a good weekend for Minnesota sports. We are going to start off by discussing the Vikings' 22-17 loss to the Kansas City Chiefs. So what happened? Obviously, we lost. But what went wrong? For us to give the Kansas City Chiefs their first win instead of us giving ourselves a first win, we give the Chiefs a first win. So what went down in Kansas City? Well, the offense wasn't exactly phenomenal. Not a bit. Kansas City played pretty good. However, it was not enough for the Vikings to win the game. We started off with the lead. It wasn't a huge lead, but we led 7-3 in the first. Kansas City, we were able to hold them to field goals. We held them to many field goals, which is great for the Vikings, but unfortunately, we were unable to score. We had heart to come back in the game from 22-10. We cut the lead down. We cut it down with around 6 minutes left. Michael Jenkins caught a touchdown, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough. We would have a chance, but we blew our opportunities. Now, we are 0-4. In order to get back in this, we are going to need to win, 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 and win. That is our only hope because 0-4 is not where we want to be sitting right now. Unhappy is what I am. We have the Cardinals next week. I think we'll win, but just so you know, 0-4, we could be 4-0. All of our losses have been by one possession or less. 7 points to the Chargers, 4 points to the Bucks, overtime 3 points to the Lions, and 5 points to the Chiefs. We are angry, and we are going to look to win. Winning time for the Vikings will start soon. Be patient. It is not where we want it to be, but it is our only choice. We are stuck with it now. We have got to move on. McNabb looked all right, but nothing great. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Peterson didn't do what I think he could have done. He could have done better, and he will do better next week because Adrian Peterson, best running back in the league, does not come up short 2 weeks in a row. That's a fact. On to the Gophers. The Minnesota Golden Gophers were embarrassed by the Michigan Wolverines. They lost by a score of 58-0 at the Big House. What happened, you might ask? Why did we lose by this much? It all starts with the quarterback. We did not have Marquise Gray. He went down with an injury. We had freshman Shortell. A true freshman in the Big House is not how you want to win a game. That is too much to ask for. For a true freshman to come in and win at the Big House, we were already down in confidence from the start. That didn't help, and our defense knew it. It was a shame that this could happen, but I know we're going to rebound because Minnesota has heart. Whether you like it or not, a loss like that really gets into the players' minds, and it should motivate them. A loss like this to any player has got to say something. Say something like this. To their minds are the people who want to win, and the winners come forth, for the winners do what the winners want. And right now, Minnesota needs to jump on to the winning side. They have failed to do that. I am disappointed, but yet, I know they can learn from this. One of the most embarrassing losses in recent history. It was on the road, and Michigan appears to be a very good team. Now, what to say about our playing, about our talent, and how we overall played? Well, obviously bad, but let's get into more detail now. Starting off, with the fact that we did not move the ball well on offense at all. We really didn't turn it over too much, but we couldn't move the ball. Shortell didn't throw any picks, nor did he throw touchdowns. Michigan's offense already took advantage and simply laughed as they scored and scored and scored. This is beside the point now. We have Purdue next week. We're going to be ready for the win, I hope, because Michigan showed us that we need to practice harder, and get better. We were not ready for this game. We clearly showed that. But let's hope for a Marquise Gray return so he can get back to his Marquise Gray style, which is what we need to win. The Gophers are not as bad as it looks here. Remember, people are writing off the Gophers right now because of this loss, but they only lost to USC by 2 points. 2. A great USC team by 2 points. I think that says something about the Gophers' mentality. Well, I really didn't have much to say about either games except that I'm disappointed. So please be ready for the Vikings Zone Network. It should be up Thursday or Friday. Just let's hope for our Gophers to continue, well, let's not say continue, to rebuild themselves and dominate. That is all that I have to say today. Vikings Zone out.